Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Wednesday. It is raining and it's supposed to rain all day long. Low 60s. I've got some stuff I can get done anyway. Here's the first thing I'm working on. This is a coconut core block which was gifted to me by My View from the Woods. So go check out his channel. I'll leave a link below and hopefully one above. And he sent me 2 of these, so I'm gonna let the rain help me out in getting them expanded. And I do have some vermiculite, so I can start doing more seeds. And it's raining. Back inside. For right now, this is the only tray inside my grow tent. Everything else is outside in the greenhouse. And these I'm just sprouting. These are all sunflowers. They were a gift from Sugar Pumpkin Farms. Please take a look at their new channel on YouTube. The link will be below and hopefully a card up above. They sent me 2 kinds of sunflowers. 1 head sunflowers and 4 head sunflowers. So that'll be interesting to see. And it's kind of interesting that toilet paper rolls, they sprouted in there much better than they did in the peat pots, and just as well as in the plastic starters. So that's cool. This should be enough seeds here I can finish out that row. So I planted like 38 sunflowers yesterday, and that was about half of that row. So this tray here, I should be able to fill out the rest of that row, and then I'll have 80, maybe 80 to 100 sunflowers in that row. Cool, cool, cool. I'm out here in the rain with an umbrella over the camera here. And those 3 ladies don't seem to mind the rain at all. They go under the shed here and there, but I guess when they're hungry they just come out. Betty White's out. She doesn't mind the rain. Or did you hear me coming and you're begging for food? Well, you take dust baths, why not a little rain bath also? Punky's way back there. Look at that. Oh, I think some of them, let's go. Yes, hi Carol Burnett. And we've got Private Benjamin over there. And we've got Mary Tyler Moore. And way back there's Punky Brewster. Out foraging their new habitat in the rain. No, Carol Burnett, I'm not bringing you any treats. The sunflowers I planted yesterday are all looking good. Pretty good timing on this rain. They don't have to be stressed out about anything for the first few days. I think they'll really start taking off once that sun comes out this week. It's still been drizzling all day long. So I'm letting the rain help me rinse out those cups. I've already used all of those cups once. I like my, juice. And so yeah, just letting the rain help me rinse them out. I figured it'll let up for a little while and anyway, I gotta rinse those out. Poke holes in the bottom of them. And there are 21 cups there, and I'm going to plant stuff in them. What am I going to plant? Who knows? Okay, I'm down here towards the front corner of my property. And I planted some Gladiolus corms, I guess they're calling it, on the right hand side there, where you can see the fresh hay. And on the left hand side, I don't know exactly what I'll do. And then I planted some over there also. So total probably about 50 of the Gladiolus went in here. And I just pushed through the hay that was already there. Basically laid them on top of the ground. And now they've got a good 4 to 6 inches of hay on top of them. And we'll see how they do. Oh yeah, and I'm standing on the other side of it now. I know I will need some type of support system for the Gladiolus, so there are basically 2 rows. I did them about 10 inches apart, both there and over there. So I will have to put in, I don't know, a couple stakes with string across it, or stake each one, or I'll deal with that when I have to deal with that. Hello ladies. Hello Private Benjamin. And Mary Tyler Moore, Betty White, Carol Burnett. Punky Brewster is in the coop, and Carol Burnett just flew the fence like 10 minutes ago. I was out here putting hay in the wheelbarrow, and she was squawking up a storm. She wanted to give me to give her some food, so she flew over and started following me. So I went and got some cat food and threw it on the ground here, and pulled up this section of fence, and she walked right in. Easy enough. And I got another flat of seeds planted, 72 cells. So 72 cells. One of them was a package of nasturtium, which I got at Dollar General. There were 11 seeds. 11 seeds in that packet. It was 4 for $1, so whatever. The rest of that I planted with blanket flower. That was a gift from Uncle Hoss. Once again, what do you expect? He sent me a bunch of seeds. I do not, oh man, I need an adapter to plug this into the ballast. So I tried to hook it up today, and then that's probably a good thing I tried to hook it up today, because I need an adapter. I've got an old school setup, and the new school is S-type, and I've got Hydrofarm and whatever. And then those are sunflowers. I hope more of them sprout, but most of them have. Okay, next project. What's up, Bob? Yeah, I'd say he found the escape route through the kitchen window. That's the only way I can keep Fifi in here and close the doors. I leave this kitchen window open, and she hops up on the counter, and she can jump out through the kitchen window. So that way at night, you know, if she's sleeping, I can close the door and she can get out when she wants to get out. They can't get back in through the kitchen window, though. So that works for me. I mean, as long as she knows once she jumps out of that kitchen window, if she's not getting back in until I let her back in. Bob will learn the same thing, apparently. But I gotta use the sink, Bob, so I hope I don't scare you. Well, it started raining again, so I will put off planting in the cups until tomorrow, probably. It's about 5 o'clock, and got quite a bit accomplished today. I think I got about 50 gladiolus planted. I got 72 hello number 2. Got about 72 seeds put in a seed starting tray. What else did I do? Oh, I filled the wheelbarrow up twice with hay and carried it down to where the gladiolus had to go. I'm sure I did something else. Oh, I hooked up that light, but figured out I needed the adapter. And I moved the 4-foot fluorescent light that I had just gotten. I moved that into the closet so I can, you know, I can use it in there, start more seeds in there. And it's a pretty productive day for a rainy day. It just let up raining long enough for me to get the gladiolus. Bob, don't chase the chickens, please. Yeah, he's usually a good boy. He wasn't chasing them, he was just one to go under the truck. Number 1. Where's number 3? Oh, she's over there. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. And if it stops raining before like 8 o'clock or 7:30, whenever the sun goes down, I'll see about rinsing those out and poking holes in the bottom.